one chip.
One. Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
He's a traitor!
Noble Prophet of Truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
Hey, it was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Hey, take it easy. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I think something big's about to happen.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Drawn quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Alright guys, I don't know about you, but I still get chills to this day when Chief says, I need a weapon. It is just purely iconic. Anyways guys, welcome to the first mission of my Halo 2 Legendary Walkthrough Guide. This is Cairo Station, and we're going to get started by getting set up at this catwalk by doing a little bit of parkour. I don't know if this is a catwalk. It could be something else. I don't know. But you're just going to get set up here, and we're just going to wait until the Covenant get through those blast doors. But for now, I just want to point out that we are on the anniversary graphics. This is going to be the default setting unless I switch over, in which case I'll let you guys know why. But it's typically to see the geometry better. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, I like to integrate speedrunning techniques, so this is why we're up here, to make it a little bit more beginner-friendly for you guys. Anyways, once they start blasting on through, you're going to wait for the initial wave to go on through, then you're going to jump on down. And then you're going to find one of these sad grunts up here, and you're going to backsmack him, pick up its plasma pistol. Then you're just going to book it up these stairs, and then go through these two double doors on your left. Now you're going to get set up to do another cool little parkour thing. This is something, this is another trick in speedrunning. You're going to jump up here, and then you're just going to jump up that lip to get up to this, I don't know, railing, roof, I don't know. But you're just going to walk all the way to the end, jump on down, make sure your plasma pistol's out, have your plasma pistol overcharged ready, and then shoot that elite with the noob combo really easily. Now, once you get inside of this area, this is going to be the first hangar bay. You're going to try to take down these elites pretty quickly, and it's going to be the elites that you're going to want to focus fire. Once you get to 2 or 3 enemies remaining, there's going to be a new wave that are going to be coming right out of that landing craft, as you guys saw there. And then you're just going to try to focus down the elites before the grunts. However, if you guys only have your battle rifle left, meaning that you don't have any plasma pistol charge left, that is completely fine. Just use your battle rifle to try to pick off these elites. There's plenty of battle rifle ammo for you if you guys need it. As you guys saw, it's just sitting there on the stairs at the very top. So just make sure that you are aware of that in case you are running low on your battle rifle. Now, just mopping up the last few enemies in this room, just at that last grunt. And then what you're going to do here while the Malta gets destroyed is you're going to get set up. But lastly, you're going to deal with this last wave of enemies. Going to be 2 Grunt Ultras followed by an Elite Ultra who is dual wielding, new feature in Halo 2. Dual wielding some Needlers. Now, once you finish off all those enemies, you're going to get set by getting the 2 highest charged plasma pistols that you possibly can while we wait for the Malta to get destroyed. Once you find the 2 highest charged plasma pistols, come up here again, get set by getting a bunch of ammo. We're going to make sure that our battle rifle is fully stocked. And then we're just going to wait for, as you see, the Malta to get destroyed. And then you're going to go all the way to the other side. Switch to your classic graphics so you can see through the floor. And then as you can see, there's another blast of Covenant coming on through. You're just going to wait for them to be distracted and just run on through, ignoring them completely. Now, swapping back to the anniversary graphics, as you saw back there, you're going to target those 2 grunts on those turrets over there. And then you're just going to use your plasma pistol, just like we did in the other hangar bay, by taking down these elites. There's going to be pretty much the exact same flow of enemies as there was in the previous room. So don't, once you take down 2 or 3, once you have them down to 2 or 3, sorry, you're going to see another wave of them come out. The final wave is going to be 2 Elite Ultras dual-wielding plasma rifles, as well as 1 Elite Zealot that is carrying an energy sword. Don't know why I can't English right now. It's weird. Anyways, we got ourselves that other wave. Typically, you would want to go up to the catwalk, but I'm trying to see if I can hold out a little bit longer by trying to fight down here rather than above. But it is typically easier to fight on that catwalk where you shot the grunts on those turrets. Anyways, being a little bit more patient with this with my plasma pistol, even though there's plenty of plasma pistol around, you're just going to want to make sure that you get the tracking well. I think I actually got him, but let's just pick off any enemies that we can see. As you can see, there was only 2 or 3 enemies left, and this is where I'm going to head actually up the catwalk. I couldn't get the other plasma pistol. Typically there are 2 that drop off those 2 grunts that you shot up on those turrets. Unfortunately, I guess one of them despawned, or I just couldn't find it. But still killing the last of these enemies before the 2 elites, the 2 Elite Ultras, sorry, pop up. There's the 2 Elite Ultras that I was talking about. Both of them are dual-wielding plasma rifles. Just make sure that you are aware of that. That will go through your already paper-thin shields. Just make sure you are in cover when you're fighting them. Now, using the boxes for cover, you're going to want to take down these elites by just jumping up and down, getting in and out of cover as you see there, and also using the railing to your advantage. Now, that's pretty much all the enemies. We just have that one last elite major that was doing a little dance for us. And then now we're just waiting for the Athens. Pretty much the exact same thing that we did in the previous room. Go grab 2 semi-decent plasma pistols, or the best plasma pistols you can in this room. Go get some battle rifle ammo. Wait for the Athens to get destroyed, and then we're going to head on into the next area. We're going to choose the right tunnel to go on down into the next area of this engagement. So, waiting on this little dialogue, we're just going to make sure our plasma pistol is all set up and ready to go. Get our plasma pistol charge ready. to get ready to noob combo the elite that we see as soon as we get through this door. Unfortunately, I missed. As you saw there was actually a grunt in the way, and I almost flubbed this entire... I almost whiffed this entire engagement. As you can see there, this should have been a little bit easier, but accidentally plasma pistol overcharged a grunt rather than the elite. But still mopped up these enemies fairly well. Gonna pick up some more plasma pistol. Make sure that we have our battle rifle stocked and ready to go. Then there's going to be 2 elite ultras. Both of them are able to cloak, so you're going to want to take them down really, really quick. As you see there's 1 per door. You're going to want to take down, you're going to choose 1 door, take down that elite ultra, and then get the other one. Now up here, there's typically a major in ultra, or a minor in an ultra, or a minor in a major. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you noob combo both of them. Now you're going to do a quick little series of jumps to get up here. And then your goal is to do the exact same thing we did in the other room. We're going to take down the 2 grunts that are sitting here on this turret, and then you're going to do a nice little crouch jump to get through that window. Pick up a plasma pistol really, really quickly. Make sure you have battle rifle before going into the next area to go save Commander Keyes as well as Sergeant Johnson. Now there's going to be 3 grunts here as well as 1 elite major. Typically it's an elite major. And then you're going to try to be as fast as possible. If you are really quick here, you can actually skip this second wave of enemies from actually spawning in at all. Now that you're here, there's going to be 3 elites with jetpacks. You're going to want to take them down with the noob combo. There's 3 of them. One of them actually has dual-wielding plasma rifles, so make sure that you are aware of that. Now, using your this box for cover, just make sure that you are taking your time, making sure that you're not getting too antsy. As you see here, this guy was just unrelenting. Going to pick up the other plasma pistol while we reload our battle rifle. There's going to be 1 more elite that's going to be sitting here somewhere. If you do not see him immediately, he typically goes to the door that you need to go through on the other side of this little walkway. So as you see there, I actually saw him, but unfortunately missed my plasma pistol. There's going to be 2 more that you want to that you're going to want to pay attention to that spawn in as well. So here's one of them. There's 1 down. The second one is right there. And then the third one is still around here somewhere. We're just going to make sure that we keep an eye out for it. But fortunately for us, he actually didn't even want to fight, I guess. So we just wanted to keep on going. Now, this is the bugger fight. You're going to swap out your plasma pistol for SMG. Toss a few frag grenades at the ground to try to get a few to try to thin out the numbers of these drones. Now, the reason why we swap over to the SMG is so in case they get a little closer, we actually can use the SMG to thin out the to take down any drones that want to come anywhere near us. Anyways, if in any case that they are still far away, you're going to want to use your battle rifle. And as you see here, just mopping up them short order. There's plenty of battle rifle ammo as well. Once you take down all the buggers, you're going to take down the 3 grunts as well as... Is it actually 4? It's 4 grunts as well as 2 elites. 1 is a major, 1 is a minor. See here, use the noob combo, and lucky me that I actually was able to stun the grunt into throwing his plasma at his buddy, which, like, that's friendly fire if I've ever seen it, and it's pretty nice when that stuff happens. Now, once you hit the little button, as soon as you get on this platform, you're going to hit that button, by the way, even if you're still fighting. That way you don't waste time, like, just sitting here, like, idly, like I was right here. Now, you're going to have 3 more jetpack elites. You're going to wanna. What kind of English am I speaking today? You're going to use your plasma pistol overcharge to try to take down the one on the turret first, but if you can't, just stay in cover. The other 2 will charge you, so just make sure that you're in cover. Noob combo those 2, and then finally noob combo the one on the turret. Last but not least, get 2 plasma pistols. You're going to put one of them down really quickly over here. Just make sure it doesn't, like, go on the mag cannon when it drops, because it will just fly off into the depths of space. Like, put it, like, right around here somewhere, or you can use both of them in rapid succession to try to take down these 2 elites that fly over the horizon of Cairo Station. Now, we do want both of these plasma pistols to make our job easier when we go into the final room, where there's going to be, I believe, 6 elites waiting for us. Now, another thing you're going to want to do is keep both of these plasma pistols in your hand. If you do not do that, they will fly up into the ceiling because you're descending an elevator. Now that you're in this room, you're going to use your noob combo to mop up all these elites. There's going to be a bunch of elite majors. There's usually one elite ultra that I've noticed, as well as like I believe 1 or 2 elite miners. But typically you just sit here and cover. We're going to use some of our grenades to try to flush all these enemies out, because typically they like to sit next to the bomb. Now, mopping up the last 2 or 3 elites, you're going to use your noob combo if you can on any of the elites that are the biggest threats. For an example, ones with dual-wielding plasma rifles or dual-wielding needlers. Now, once you finish off these last 2, that is Cairo Station on Legendary Difficulty with no deaths. If you guys like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys for Outskirts. See you guys next time. Just a quick announcement before the Chief gives the Covenant back their bomb. I made a Patreon. If you want to support the channel there, you can see the next 2 videos as well as some extra content for just a few bucks. With your support, I can get better equipment so the videos sound and look better, and maybe a class to learn how to better edit these videos and future content. Since you guys are so awesome, if you go there before April 18th, you will get 30% off any tier you want. Just use the promo code LEGENDARY to apply the discount. The link is in the description. Also, I have a Discord where you guys can chill, interact with me and each other, and chat about Halo or whatever else you want. Just make sure it obeys the rules there, of course. The link to the Discord is in the description as well. Lastly, please subscribe. I get a decent amount of traffic, but I get only 10% of you guys right now, and my simple brain really like to see the number go up. So please subscribe, and if you don't mind, hit that bell as well. Anyways, back to Chief giving the Covenant back their bomb.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.